welcome to Fantasy Football 2012. This is Jackson Hauser, and Jackson Hauser is going to be going through and picking who is in what draft order. So he just left the room. He doesn't know which tiles go to which. But before we go into that, a couple little tidbits here. $25 due for the league. You can Cash App, PayPal, Garrett Wolf. All that is good. And the draft is in person August 27th at 7 p.m. at Garrett's apartment. Everything will be set up and ready to go. So make sure you are there. We even have a guy again coming from Kansas City, Kansas. So if he's able to be there, that means you're able to be there. Okay, Jackson, pick.
Yes.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go from 12 all the way up to 1.
All right.
We're gonna go reverse order. So
Starting with 12.
starting with number 12.
All right, here we are. Number 12.
Number 12 is.
Oh, it's fresh meat.
It's Fresh Meat, who was number 2 last year. Here, let me go ahead and take the, let's take that. Oh, Fresh Meat at number 12. He's got the number 12 and the number 13 overall pick because we go back into reverse order. How special is that? Okay, at number 11.
We have the Brady Bunch.
Number 11, the Brady Bunch. I have not very good things to say about this guy. This is Hadley Putnam, who beat me in the championship game last year because my quarterback and my wide receiver could not score 13 measly points. Congratulations, Hadley. Also, although I want you to notice, see these double ones? That has no reference at all to any kind of place that you're going to be finishing this year. Not 1, nor 11. Maybe 12. We have some fun things for the 12th place, too. All right, Jackson.
Number 10.
At number 10.
We have Future Shadow.
Ah, that sucks.
Yes.
Future
Number
Shadow.
10.
Dang it! Well, there goes my top running backs. Okay. Future Shadow at number 10. Okay, number 9.
You can tell it's not raining anymore. All right. Number 9, we have Mortals Kombat.
Alright. Bortles Combat. Nathan, that is all you, man, right there at the number 9 slot. Okay, number 8.
Number 8 is very creative. And Zach's team.
Oh, Zach Bokel. If we can ever get you to register, he will be at number 8. Okay, number 7 overall.
Number 7 is the Roaring Vikings.
Oh, that would be Mr. Dan Ayotte, who was one of the founding members of this fantasy league back in 2009. He took a couple years hiatus after always making the top 4.
All right. And whatever number this is.
And number 6.
Another creative name, Will's team.
Will's team. Mr. Baldwin,
Very original.
our youth pastor here at Casa Cedar Park. Number 6. Okay, number 5 slot goes to
5 is
the Wicked Diesel. Adam Boston. This is, that's because my chicken scratch. Okay, well, Adam, all the way from Kansas City, you are taking the number 5 slot. That's a pretty cool slot, actually. I like that one. Okay, number 4.
Number 4 is Fear the 12.
Fear the 12. Alex Carter. Alex was not happy with me this last year because I beat him going into the playoffs. And he didn't talk to me for 2 months, literally. Okay, number 3, 2, and 1. What is this? That leaves Patty McFaddies. That leaves Jacob Stuckey and Jackson Hauser.
I'm stacking, I promise. All right. Number 3 is Patty McFaddy.
Patty McFaddies. From number 1 last year to number 3 this year. He does pretty well in these drafts, these draft slots. Pat, I still love your pick a couple years ago where you picked the Seattle defense number in your first round. I think you should do that again.
All right. Or how about picking a running back who's going to get injured the first day?
That's right, or a David Johnson.
The Humbling Hoser. That's me.
Humbling Hoser, not loser that I put on there last year. It is the Humbling Hoser. So Jackson Hauser picks himself for the number 2 slot, like he already knew. He didn't want to pick number 1 because that would just be too obvious. So he picks 2nd place.
And then we have Convicts as number 1.
Jacob Stuckey, who was actually one of the first people to register this year for the league, ends up as the number 1 overall pick for the 2018 fantasy draft, or as my roommate calls it, who plays a lot of PC games, Final Fantasy Football. Is what he calls it. Okay, $25 due as soon as possible, guys. If you want to pay at the event or pay cash or something like that, a couple of you have already let me know that you're going to pay in cash at the moment of the event. Send me a text, let me know, and I can mark you off accordingly. Other than that, draft is August 27th at 7 p.m. If you don't have directions, text me and I will get you directions. Other than that, again, number 1 slot, Convicts, Jacob Stuckey. The Humbling Loser, which is actually the Humbling Hoser, Jackson Hauser. Number 3, Patty McFaddies, Pat Bjorklund. Number 4, Fear the 12th Man, Alex Carter. Number 5, Wicked Diesel, Adam Boston from Kansas City, Kansas. Number 6, Will's Team, Mr. Will Baldwin. Number 7, Roaring Vikings, Dan Ayotte, one of the originals. Then we have Zach Bokel with Zach's Team at number 8. Number 9, Bortles Combat, keeping the original name from years ago, Nathan Campbell. Number 10, Future Shadow 10. That's right, that is 10 years straight of that name. It's been beautiful, Garrett Wolf. Number 11, The Brady Bunch, Hadley Putnam. I don't like you very much. You're number 11. Number 12, Fresh Meat, Peter Felt, bringing it up with number 12, and then we'll also take the first overall pick in the second round. So there you go, guys. I will send a picture with all the details as well, but now you can start practicing your mock drafts. All right, we'll see you soon, August 27th, 7 p.m. Later.